What's good? What's good? This is Stico. This is Stico, the podcast. Hey, do me a favor. Subscribe to the channel. Hey, ¿cómo estamos, mi gente? Buenos días, buenas tardes, buenas noches, wherever you are in this world. If you got the time to tune in and check me out, man, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. You don't even understand. We're building a empire right now, man. And it all started in my old house. And I gave it up. And I said, I ain't gonna do this no more. I'm gonna do something else. And I came back and I said, you know what? If I'm gonna do it right. And I'm gonna be consistent. I'm gonna keep putting on material. And that's one thing, right? Just be consistent. You don't have to be the best at it. You know, just show up. Show up, give it all you got. And if people like it, they don't like it, who cares? Don't worry about the likes. Don't worry about the views. Don't worry about who's watching, who's not watching. Just put it out there, promote it as much as you can, and just do it like that naturally. I'm not buying no views. I'm not trying to get the numbers like crazy. I'm working my numbers the way it needs to be. You know, other podcasts, I see other people listening. You know, they might not say it. They might not say, hey, you know, I've been listening. But once I dropped that one video about Latinos with the N-word, I started watching other people and other podcasts talk about it. But it's cool. You know, it's all love. I know what y'all watching. But the good thing about what I do it by myself. I don't need nobody else. I'm doing everything by myself. I do the graphics, the video shooting, the lighting, everything that you see, man, it's all me. But you know what? Eventually, when it gets moving like big time, trust me, your boy gonna come. You know, we're gonna have guests. We're gonna do a lot of different things. But right now, man, I'm building it. And that's the way it's supposed to be. So nobody could say, hey, I didn't gave it to him. I did this for him. Because, you know, I put people in position. I put people in certain positions that they're doing good. And you know what? I ain't worried about if you give it back to me. Because you know what? The Most High is going to give back to me. And y'all probably, man, what you talking about, man? And I just wanted to say that right now because I'm watching people do the same thing I'm doing. But can't even get mad at them, man. But you know, the difference between me and those other people, if you come to me, and you say, hey, how do you do XYZ? I ain't got no problem with showing you the way because I want you to shine too. Because when I was asking for help, nobody helped me. You know what? If you ask me and you sincere and unique about it, you know, I'm gonna give it to you. I ain't got nothing to hide. Anybody could do this. It's just if you got the time and also make the time. Be consistent and don't give up. Don't listen to anybody. Do you. Let's get into this, man. So I go to a restaurant with my daughter, right? The mother of my daughter's there. You know, we having a conversation or whatever. This waitress comes by. I guess my you know, the mother of my kids knows her. Her hair is blue, you know, throw blue. You know, I don't know. She had to be probably like in late 20s, maybe early 30s. Her hair was blue, you know, and then, you know, they asked my daughter, what you think? My daughter's very sweet. She ain't gonna tell you what she really feels, but she knows the eye contact of daddy, you know what it is. So my daughter said, oh, that's cute. You know, mind you, she like, the waitress was like, you should dye your hair that color too. Mind you, my daughter's 9 years old. What in the world are you telling my daughter talking about dye her hair blue? What are we doing here? No, we're not. We're not. So when my daughter looked at me right in my eyes, right, she just smirked because she knew what it was. She knows that daddy don't play that. Daddy's not with that, and I'm not going to be playing those kind of games. Baby, you're beautiful the way you are naturally. You get it from daddy. Trust me. And I'm going to give it to you how it is. I'm not going to be like, yeah, baby, let's dye your hair pink, orange, and yellow. What kind of fruity pebbles are we talking about here? We're not doing all that, man. But that's just me as a father. Because I'm looking at it like, hey, I'm trying to raise a beautiful woman. I'm trying to raise an innocent woman. I'm trying to raise something right. I'm trying to do it right, man. It ain't easy, man, these days, man. When you got people like Sexxy Red, Cardi B, you know, Doja Cat. You got all these females that these little girls look up to. They really do. They listen to their music and they're like, okay, cool. So let's talk about Sexxy Red. You know, it's crazy because y'all probably already know, you know, the video of, you know, her doing her little sexual activities is out. She put it out for the world to see. And the fact that she feels like she has to say something, like, of course she has to say something. She wants to clear it up, talking about, you know, that's not the way I get down or whatever. What are you saying because it don't make sense because your music is portraying this image. There's videos, there's pictures, there's stuff going around of you just being with these guys that don't make no sense. But like, you know what I always say, man, it always comes back. How is that family structure under that house? Because it just makes you think, if there was a father figure there, if there was a mother figure there, if there was unity there, would she still be this person that she is now? And who knows? She might be still this person, because this industry that puts certain people in places so they could, you know, what they're trying to do, what I've been seeing lately, is trying to change the generation of what the people look up to. Because you even got like Ice Spice. I think she went to a private school. She had two good parents. And she's still out there showing all kinds of culo. I'm like, wow. I mean, it is what it is. But if when you're a father and you looking at this, I'm like, wait a minute. I'm not gonna be okay with that. I even look at my daughter, very beautiful. She's beautiful. She's gorgeous. You know, I'm not a bad looking guy, so I know my daughter's gonna be beautiful. The mother ain't ugly. I knew the daughter was gonna be beautiful. But there's certain things that I look at her and I'm like, she tries certain clothes and I'm like, baby, you don't have to show all that. You don't. You're beautiful. You don't have to do that. See, and that's what a father would say to a daughter. Why would you look at your daughter and she's wearing something that you know is not appropriate for her age, and you be like, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I rock with it. How can you even like put those words in your mouth? That's your daughter. There's men out there, you know, let me tell y'all something, man. I went to the mall a few years back when my daughter was very, like, I think she was like, I want to say like 4 or 5. She was still a baby. You know, she's 9 now, but this gentleman came up to me, an older guy, right? He had to be probably like late 30s, close to 40, right? He comes up to me and says, hey, I don't mean no disrespect, but your daughter's beautiful. Either way, I still took it as disrespect. Because I'm like, wait a minute, bro, you like 30, 40 plus. You know, it's a little bit weird for a older guy to say that to the father, right? So I was like, I was already on that BS. I was like, bro, get away from me, bro. But he said, no, I don't mean no disrespect. She just reminds me of the girl that plays that character on Monsters, Inc. I was like, okay, bro, stop talking. You know what I mean? Like, just stop talking. Just don't talk to me. Because I literally looked at him, I said, all right, cool, bro. We're like, because I don't try to get out of the character in front of my daughter, because my daughter was like, she was little at the time, and I'm like, chill out, man. You're not in the streets right now. You know, you don't have to put in no work like that. But to make long story short, look how I felt at that moment. I felt like I almost crashed out, put it like that. So you're going to tell me that father and mother for Ice Spice or Sexxy Red, or if they got a family like that, they're going to be okay with the way they're acting? Look, I don't care how much money are they giving you. You have to have standards and morals for yourself, because it bothered you enough for you to say, this is not the way I give it up. So if it bothers you that much, you know something is not right. So maybe you need to change the image. I remember talking about this, how hip hop has changed so much, from the Lauryn Hills, from the Aaliyah, Left Eye, TLC. Back in the days, the type of music they produced compared to the music they're producing now. I'm not talking about TLC. I don't want no scrub type of music. I'm talking about, you know, don't go chasing waterfalls or whatever. You know, the type of music, the way these women presented themselves back in the days is not the way they present themselves now. And it's sad because you have somebody like a Nicki Minaj that could be more an adult figure to some of these new generation girls that are coming out. They could say, man, if Nicki Minaj could change, I could change too. But I'm going to put this out there. But Nicki Minaj is still out there twerking, showing culo, trying to be this. Cardi B the same way, you know. Papa piñata, lo que sea, vato, está todo pura basura. It don't make no sense. And look, right now at this moment, we're only talking about the female artists. We're not talking about the male artists, because they're a bunch of trash too, the way they present themselves. Because some of the things I'd be like, bro, What? Like, nah, stop lying. But that's not here that we're talking about right now, Sexxy Red, And it's an unfortunate because I feel like that girl is very, very young. She still doesn't know who she is as a person. I think she got in the game too early. And now she's like, okay, they put my business out there like that. I want my business to be out there like that. But you rapping about it, talking about having activities with no protection. And man, I don't know. I don't know where hip hop goes from here, man. Because the artists that we need to hear, we're not hearing. Like a Snow the Product is a perfect example of an artist that's lyrical, that's not very revealing about, she doesn't show her entire body like that. She's not out there promoting like that. She might have other girls, but I don't know, man. I don't know. It's either they're overly sexually active or very demonic. Those are the only two options they got. I don't know where it goes from here, man. Like Eve, y'all remember Eve, the Brat? It's like there were certain female artists back in the days that just gave you that real and didn't have to be pretty much naked or be on some demonic things. And you'd be like, ¿qué es lo que, Padre el Espíritu Santo? Bro, is getting bad out here. Look, I wish nothing but the best for Sexxy Red. I think that girl, man, she just needs somebody to guide her the correct way. I'm not here to bash her because there's already enough she gets it on the internet. I just hope that she finds help because if once she figures out who she is as a person, I think she start realizing, hey, maybe this is not the direction I need to go. Especially if you got kids. If you got kids, you definitely want the next generation of kids that you're having to be just like that. All I'm saying is we need to do better, people. Do me a favor. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the gusta lo que mira, press like. Share this video on your social media platforms. Drop a comment in the comment section. The most interactive with me. Hit the side. Hit the notification bell to get notified. Visit the website r2drec.com. And always remember, have peace in your heart. Have faith and never give up. All right. One. What's good? What's good? Hey, this is Stico. Hey, somewhere on here, there's a link to my music page. Y'all go check out the music. We got video, visuals, we got audio. Trust me, we got some dope music. When you get a chance, subscribe to that channel as well. The music is on there. Hey, let's keep this rolling, man. Y'all know what it is, man. This is Stico. All right, one.